Well, hello there. Welcome back to another YouTube video on my channel. So I've been trying to make this work all day. I wanted to revisit Wishcraft, which most of you don't know what Wishcraft is, and that's okay. If you scroll back to the early days of my YouTube channel, it was the first SMP that I ever made, and it was like kind of my, like not quite starting point, but also kind of starting point on YouTube. I was really inspired by Wishcraft at the time. I tried to get all of the mods from Wishcraft. Originally, I was just trying to play Wishcraft, and then it expanded into me wanting to make my own SMP because it seemed like they were having fun over there. And I was like, you know what? I have friends. We can do that. And so I did. And I made several episodes and I had a really good time with it, but I wanted to go back to it and look at it. When I tried loading the backups that I had, it kept crashing. It's been like 4 years since I did Wishcraft. So it's no surprise that some of the mods just don't function like they used to. Maybe my Forge version was wrong. I don't know. But what I ended up doing is I had a list of the mods and I went into CurseForge and I found the closest approximations of most of them. Most of them I was able to find the actual mod. Some of them I couldn't. So I just got the, if it felt like they needed to be there, I still got them. My goal is just kind of look at the world. I have loaded it. It did open. I have a backup of it, but it's a bit laggy. And I just want to preface that ahead of time. It's laggy. I'm sorry, but I wanted to look at it. Okay, this backup appears to be, if any of you were there for Wishcraft, this backup appears to be around the time that I pranked Sydney's house, so there's a lot of cicadas there. That could be the cause of some of the lag. There's a lot of frickin' cicadas. But I still wanted to look at her house, and it's also going to take me a second to get away from her house. But let's see what's up. Let's jump into it. This is Wishcraft. Right now, we are near Sydney's house. I'm not sure where my house is. We are going to time set day. This is a 1.12 mod because, well, that was the prevalent version at the time. And that's just what we had. So Sydney had some cool stuff going on here. I'm just trying not to look too fast. She made these really cute seahorses that had hearts to make their noses touch. Sydney and I and Jerish, I feel like were like the ones that were on this a lot. Locke was on this sometimes. Jesty, if you've watched Jesty Realms, Jesty, if you're here, hi Jesty, hello. Jesty made some cool stuff, but he was also busy, so that's okay. And then the other people, they made like one episode. So Sydney made this really cute stables here. It's all rainbowy. This mod pack does have one of my favorite horse mod packs, which is the Wings, Horns, and Hooves mod. I think that's the correct terminology for it, but it's the ultimate unicorn mod, otherwise known as. And it's just really freaking cute. We're going to try to get further away. I will cut through some of the lag if I have to. Like, you won't see it. So Sydney had this cute little village she was building, and I think there were like fairies in the houses. I remember we pranked each other. She pranked me with fairies one time, which is why I pranked her with cicadas. Oh yeah, you can walk faster on concrete, I think. I'm going to open one of them and see what's up. Give it a second. So we had the DecoCraft mod in here, which is where you get a lot of these cute furniture items from. There is a little tiny person. Oh, I think she was like putting subscribers in here and putting their skins in. Oh yeah, because there was like a mini person mod. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see if any of these are occupied. Here's one, Majestic Terrapin. Let's see if they're still in here. They are. Hello, aw, your house is really cute. You got this little cat. Your skin is adorable. It's got good vibes in here. So yeah, I think these were like subscribers who were like, they had a chance to come into our video kind of thing. This is Mousy. Your skin's really cute. Very nice. Okay, these are adorable. This is a really cute concept, actually. These are like mini houses. What the hell? Hello? I don't know who you are. Stay in there, child. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out where my house is as well as where spawn is. I think if I do just /kill, hopefully my spawn point is at the world spawn point. We'll find out though. Oh, hell yeah, we're at spawn. Okay. I'm glad my bed was missing or obstructed. And it looks like I'm still in creative. I built most of spawn, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's not true, but I'm pretty sure. So I was really proud of this spawn. Like, just so you know, I was very proud of it. When you opened up, you got here to this building, you'd spawn inside of it for the world spawn. But I made this little Wishcraft sign out of the frickin' quartz, which I loved. We also had inventory pets, which is why I'm slow falling. Oh my god, it's so slow. I'm blaming the mod pack at this point. Let me see if the heads are still in here. They are. Oh my god, it's even my old head still. All right, so we got, hang on. Let's see if I can name him. Someone's a Steve now. So we got me. I don't know who this is. That's Jesty. I'm pretty sure that's Jerish. This is Sydney. This is Locke. Maybe it says their names in here. Oh, we got Jerish, Sydney. Hang on. Temmie. Alyssa. Gotcha. Locke. Just Sergio. I thought so. Jesty. Marissa. Adino, and then random 70, whoever the hell that is. All right, so there used to be shulker boxes in here that the players could collect upon their first time loading the game. Ooh, I do want to show off this dragon head shop because I was very proud of it. I still am. It's not as detailed as I remember it being. My brain remembers it being like really crazy. So it's like half skull dragon on this side and half ice dragon on this side. I was like the dragon queen on this server, not gonna lie. I was just really good at hunting dragons. And at one point I think there was eggs and stuff in here, but with the way I had to translate the mod pack to even make this function, there was some functionality that was lost. A lot of the boxes were lost, but that's okay. This is Sydney's awesome pet emporium. Sydney was the one mate. Sydney and I, we were all about this game, yo. Parrot for sale on second level. Oh, I'm already at the door. You can hear the parrots. There used to be other things in here. So we got the little cave crystal shop. There used to be chests and things in here, but we have lost some stuff from time and translation. We got, it was Christmas at one point when we were playing this. So we had like a little Christmassy area, had a little ice skating rink. It was very cute. I love the fairy lights. I miss them. The chickens mod was kind of fun, low key. And then I think Jerish and Sydney worked on making this little coffee shop together. Literally so cute. Literally so cute. I don't think this is appreciated enough. There's just like a coffee floating in the air. There's like, that's really cool. They did a really good job with this. That's adorable. DecoCraft was not easy. You had to collect so much clay and dye. So like that was a lot of work for them. And then I think this last shop might have been Locks. I'm not 100% sure. It's a colorful shop. It doesn't look like it's finished. There used to be things in here. Something happened here and it's no longer. All right, let's go over to my arena. Press space to enter the PvP arena. I remember this. I had a good time building this. Maximum 4 players. Yep. So you had to go over to your respective spots. So if you were player 2, you go over here. And then once everyone was ready, you'd count down and you'd go up twice. And then you'd be on your little spot. There was like parkour to do. There was little like places to hide. I'm pretty sure you could go under the water here. There was ways to get on top of the trees. There was like ways to walk around in the trees. This was cute, honestly. I still love this. Honestly, I think it's really adorable. It's such a fun concept. I might have to do something like this again if I ever get on a Minecraft server that's active enough to warrant a PvP arena. Now, the real question is, can I find my house? Because my journey maps didn't save, but I might have the coordinates written down somewhere. Let me go check. I still have the Discord server for this bad boy. Oh yeah, I had a house locations. There it is. Okay. I might look at Jesty's also because his house is really freaking cool. Okay, give it a second. We're loading and floating and falling at the same time. I remember being pretty proud of my house. I like tried to step at the time. This was me stepping out of my comfort zone, but I feel like I did a pretty decent job with this one. So I had this little outdoor patio area, which was really cute. And if we go inside, I have my little bed right here. I had a little bedside table. I loved that little moon and stars thing. And I got my little pan flag and I got a bunch of inventory pets on display as well as like a Pikachu and that cute little llama. And then over here, we have our little enchantment area with a little Stacy Plays doll because I was in UHC at the time and that was like a big deal to me. And then we got a little like thing to help divide the room. And if you head downstairs, I remember really like this, the downstairs. We have this little cute area right here. Hello? Who just pushed past me? What the hell? Was it a mini apple? Oh, stop it. That's cute. I think a friend gave that to me. But this is the cute little kitchen. You can see I have my Nintendo Switch over there. Got my little herbs drying up there. Did I even have a Nintendo Switch in 2018? But then we've got the living room with we got my improved furnaces right here. We got the DecoCraft bench next. We have some heads, one of them which is not working anymore. A little clipboard, this couch and a llama and a TV and a foosball table. I remember this couch being a Jeb couch at one point, but maybe I got annoyed with that because there is a Jeb couch. So if we go outside, you can see some of the skulls of the dragons I've slayed, which I was very proud of, to be quite frank with you. I know across here, I had been building something. Oh, I think I was working on like a museum or something. I don't know what I was musing at this museum. Oh, I was like, this was where I was storing my collection at. Gotcha, I had all my swords, all the armor types and stuff like that. Okay, that's pretty cute. A start of something. I had a bunch of dragons and horses stored over here. Give me a second to lag my way over there. I also worked so hard to get this flower grass to spread, dude. That took me forever. And then, let's see. I think this might be my mine entrance. I'm just theorizing based on like how I build things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my mine entrance.
Nope.
No, it's storage. I don't know if do I have a mine entrance? The memories are coming back to me the more I'm walking around. I'm missing this a little bit. So I had my little farm right over here. I had a doggy that was guarding it. I had all sorts of crops. We had the XL food mod. So very cute. I had like a thing. I had a fence going around my whole island, which you can kind of see my island here on the map. So I had this little island right here. No. This was my island. I put a fence around the whole thing so that it was completely mob proof, and I have it well lit up. And then I have this little bridge going over here, and there's a village right over here. And there's also a village over here. Also, so that's Sydney's house. She wasn't too far from me. And I think Justy Realms is like right over here, if I remember correctly. So this was, I think, a mob grinder, because only mob grinders can look this absolutely hideous. You know what I mean? I hear some mobs. Oh my God, I'm moving way too. Why am I moving so fast? Let me in. Yeah, I think this was a mob grinder. Okay. We had our chicken coop over here. I worked really hard to breed these chickens up. There was like certain combos you had to do to get certain chickens. And I'm pretty sure the diamond chicken just gives you diamonds. And there's like a way you can see the stats on these. He's like 5, 4, 7. And you would like, I'd keep the highest one and then I'd hatch that one. And then like, it's a whole process, dude. If there's anyone who wants to be a part of a Wishcraft too, I don't know, hit me up. You know, I don't know. And then over here, I like to kind of collect the trees because then I didn't have to go find them again. We have a horse stable. We just got some normal horses in here because they are still cute, obviously. This leads up. Yeah, it does. To my nightmare Pegasi boys. These guys can vaguely fly. I think at one point I had one that had the big wings. Let's look. Over here we got all of our Pegasi. We have a couple Pegasus unicorns. This guy you can see has the nightmare wings, the one with the tiny wings. So they only can glide. They can't like fly as much. But there's a lot of fun breeding possibilities. I love that about the unicorns mod. And then we go over here. This is my animals. All of our pigs and our cows looking very, very cute. I hear sheep, but I think they're downstairs. And I don't feel like... Oh, they might be upstairs. It's fine. They're somewhere. Now, if we want to go over here, this is where my dragons were kept. I tried to make it like very dramatic. They could be all very despawned, unfortunately, which is a little stinky unless I kept them in here because there's like a flute you could store them in. Does this still function? Let's see if it does. Oh, there he is. There he is. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello. Where are you going? Come back. Oh, okay. That's fine. You could, oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, I forgot how much I love Ice and Fire. I used to be way better at it than I currently am. He's not going to make me any more laggy than I already am, so I might as well have him on my shoulder. We got in here. No one? I had my bestiary up there. I was collecting all of the colored armors. You can see I had an egg here I was waiting to hatch. I bet I had an egg in here. I did. I loved this. I loved Ice and Fire. Holy poop, I loved Ice and Fire. And I swear to you, that Justy Realms is like over that way, but I'm gonna look. He's the only other person whose place I want to look at because it was so cool that I have to show you, okay? Dude, how did I remember that he was over that way? That's so fun. Oh, yeah. Meat walks around the corner. His place literally right here. I knew he was close by. Lag. So the very talented and amazing Justy Craft, if you haven't watched any of Justy Realms videos, I'm gonna try to remember to link his channel in the description. You need to go watch his Justy Craft series. It's amazing. He's very talented, but he was making some really cool stuff. Did my dragon just fall off because I hit shift? Yep, he's gone. Do I hear the giggles of fairies? How do I get into his base? Okay. He had an underground base. Whether or not... Yeah, he freaking did. Okay. I'm just stupid and don't know how to get in. We're going to disregard that. There's an obscene amount of fairies in his base. Kill fairy? That's fine. Did it kill the fairies? That's the real question. There's a lot of fairy dust in here. I was hoping that would help with the lag, honestly. I was ready to immediately eviscerate these fairies. Anyways, if you go through here and then you go down, he had carved out this immaculate like tunnel system, and it was like kind of like ancient city vibes. It's got these cool aqueducts and these columns, and like it's just stunning, honestly. And I'm really sad that we never got to see it come to fruition because just watching his episode on it blew my mind, and I was on the server with him. Like, Justy, you're very talented, and I need y'all to know how talented he is, okay? He's just like, look at this. This is so cool. You can just see the intention, and you carved this by hand. What an absolute mad lad. I killed the Pegasus. It's a backup. It's mine. It's fine. I'm getting so many like just flashbacks just like existing in here right now. Look at me in my fun dragon armor. Well, I mean, guys, I know it's not much, but that does it for this video. I just kind of wanted to open it up again and just bring back some memories. If any of you guys were here for Wishcraft, or even if you went back and watched it after finding my channel, let me know. I'd like to know who's seen it, you know? Despite some of the things that have changed in my life since then, it does hold a very near and dear place in my heart for just some of the people that I got to know during it and just the way that I felt during the time that I was creating Wishcraft. So it's still very special to me. And I have thought about before making a Wishcraft 2. You know, it's several years since and it'd be a very different cast and crew, but maybe that's something I'll do if you guys are interested in that and if I'm interested in that. Either way, thank you for being here. If you're still watching this, you're at the end of the video, it means a lot to me. If you want to see more of my stuff, make sure you hit subscribe because that way you'll actually see me pop up in your feed every once in a while. And how else you go? Oh my god, it's raining. That feels like a sign. Tell me what's like one of the old Minecraft series you wish would come back, like Wishcraft, for example, or Harmony Hollow. Like, don't ever go bug creators about it because they have their reasons for not continuing the series, but like, which ones hold like a strong nostalgia for you? I'd love to know. With that being said, that's all I got. That's the end of the video and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!